I'm watching myself right now. Hold on. Hope I'm funny. How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Urban Night. I don't see any in the audience. What? This ain't Urban Night. You see any Urbans in here, sir? This is White and Latino night. I like these nights because people show up on time. I like that. Where's all the Latinos at? Make some noise, Latinos. I ain't scared of you. I grew up in Almani. I know what a mayate is. I ain't scared of you. First time I heard the word mayate, I thought it was food. Doesn't mayate sound like something you get at Chili's? Oh, yes, I'd like to try the mayates, please. No, the chicken ones. No, I swear to God, the first time I heard mayate, I was like, mayate? That sounds delicious. I like my mayates with a little cilantro con queso. I'm serious, I had to become a black cholo, too. I was a brolo. What? Because all the cholos will hit me up at the school dance and say, hey, where you from, Holmes? I say, Oaxaca, dog. What's your name? Casper, Holmes. I'm 18 with a bullet. Are there white people in the audience besides the owners? Right? How you doing, white people? I like white people. You guys have the best weed. I don't get my weed from black people. Forget that, dude. If you want to get some bad weed, you want some weed with some sticks, stones, stems, branches, egg nests, refugees. Get it from a black dude. But see, what I like about buying it from white people is white people explain what you're buying. Because the average white, my dealer, he does this. Hey, Bruce, how you doing, dude? Now, you see those orange hairs, dude? All right, that's from Humboldt County. It's really primo, dude. It's a little broad, but not overbearing. And you see the little purple hairs? Those come from Seattle, dude. How much an eighth? $50, dude. See you later, Bruce. Happy Kwanzaa. Black people just, you have to smoke them out before you buy them. I'm high right now. I'm serious, I'm higher than gas prices. I don't know. You ever smoke some weed that you smoked it and your mouth just started chewing? You're just, this is pretty good. Juicy fruit. Any Asian people here? I'm not gonna with you because you didn't drive here, did you? No. Oh, I got it. How many people are drinking heavily in here tonight? Make some noise. If you're drinking, please give it up for the wait staff. And what's up, Holmes? Hey, Carnell. I speak Chicanics. No, anybody here drinking? I love to get drunk. I tell you who gets drunker than I do, my mom. No, she likes to talk to me, you know, just because I'm still living with her. You know, she'll come up to me and just after a gig and she'll be like, you ain't funny. You know who's funny? Who? Anybody other than you. That's who. You don't impress me going to the ice house telling jokes. I can tell jokes. Hell, I had you. You're the biggest joke I got. Watch this. I'm gonna tell a joke about you right now, Bruce. Knock, knock. Who's there? You. It's always you. I remember I should have known when you was younger, because when you were 7, you said, Mommy, I'll never leave you. I didn't know you were serious. I got another joke about you too. Wait, where you going? See, when my mom calls me when she's drunk, when my mom's mad, she sounds like an old hound dog. And she was like, where you going? Where you going? I got another joke about you. It says, why did the Bruce cross the road? I don't know, because you don't have a car either. How you gonna take the bus to the ice house? No. Wait, I'm gonna tell another joke. How many Bruces does it take to move out? I don't know. Not enough. I'm gonna tell you another joke. Can you stop? I'm leaving. Where you going? I'm gonna go check my MySpace page. See, you don't get it, do you? You live in MySpace. I pay the rent in this. This is an apartment. It's not an apartment for you. It's an apartment for me. You cock block your own mama. I'm gonna tell one last joke about you. Okay, there was a white guy, a Mexican guy, and a Bruce. Wait, no. There was a white guy, a black. No, you gotta move. I'm a big science fiction fan. Any science fiction fans in here? By round of applause. Anyone seen the last Star Wars movie? Anybody? No. The Asian dude's like, I had trigonometry next day. No. No, I'm a big Star Wars fan. You know who I love? I love Samuel Jackson. I'm a huge Samuel Jackson fan. But I didn't like Star Wars 3 because I think he died like a bitch in that movie. I wish, you know what I'm saying? I wish Quentin Tarantino would have directed Star Wars. That should have been cool. You would have seen Samuel Jackson, he'd been a Jedi with Jerry Curl. He'd have came in going, what does Yoda look like? What? Anakin, say what again? Say it one more time. I dare you. I double dare you. What does Yoda look like? Chewbacca, I don't remember asking you a thing. Hand me my lightsaber. Which one is it? The one that says bad. Imagine Samuel Jackson as a teacher in a public school. You know, your kids would come up to him going, hi, Mr. Jackson. What class you teaching today? English. Do you speak it? Or Samuel Jackson as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I killed the Wicked Witch, and I hope the bitch burns in hell! How you doing, dude? What's up, Cardinal? How you doing? Hello? Look at the lovely ladies. Give it up for all the lovely ladies in here tonight. You know, it makes me laugh because my white friends, I have white friends, I'm in entertainment, and and my white friends always like to ask me stuff they wouldn't ask a normal Negro because they would get knocked the out. You know what I mean? Like my white friends would just come up to me and go, hey, Bruce. Hey, dude. How come you black guys got such big things? I like to mess with them. I go, because God screwed up our hair and our credit. But there's another myth you might have heard that black dudes don't go down on women. How many people have heard that? How do you know, sir? No, you might have heard that rumor, but I'll tell you this, I know I do. Shoot, I'll put some Tapatio down there, dude. I'll be waka, 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 waka. I will go down on that thing until cherries come out and I get 200 points. Because I think the different race deserves a different topping. Latin chicks, Tapatio. White chicks, ranch. No, I'm just kidding, it's blue cheese. Black chicks, barbecue sauce. And I didn't forget Asian, sir, wasabi.
Let's get this party started. Woo! Where my ladies at in the house? Let me say hey. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where the fellas at? Let's say woo woo. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you. Y'all know that song by Lil' Kim? Lil' Kim, I don't know if y'all know the song, but Lil' Kim, y'all know she's a little, you know. But I go to church and everything, but. You know, y'all gonna need a little prayer tonight, okay? Just so you know, right now, I need a little prayer, but I'll be at service on Sunday. But she sang this song about I'm a bad bitch. Y'all know that song? I'm serious. And I think it's my thing, because she said, I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Do you know what that mean, man? I'm like, yeah, I'm a bad bitch. Because I'm an independent woman. You know what I'm talking about? Shoot, I'm getting tired of being an independent woman, because bad bitches be sitting alone, don't they? You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of bad bitches up in this house, ain't there? Mm-hmm. Bad bitches be sitting there watching Grey's Anatomy alone. I'm tired of doing that. You hear me? I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? Well, single ladies in the house, clap for you single ladies. All right. And with my desperate housewives. Oh, we got some desperate housewives over in the corner. Glendora in the house. These desperate housewives, but they got to go to work every day. They don't get to stay home. You know what I'm saying? They have to go to work. That's what I'm talking about. Some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff going on, man. But you know what I wish married women would stop keeping that a secret. You know what I'm saying? Because things like this, they're keeping a secret how you get a man in California, don't they? They keep a secret. You next time you see your girlfriend, you tell them heifers. Stop keeping that a secret. You tell them heifers, you hear me? Because I'm tired of being alone, I'm tired of being single. It's crazy out here. Shoot. But I've been dating, you know. It's called yellow bus dating. You know, yellow bus dating is not, you know, those the boys that drive the little short yellow bus? Well, my friend, he don't drive it, he ride on it. You know what I'm talking about? He ride on it, y'all. But anyway, yellow bus dating is, you know, that's the brother that, you know, that he know he on the short yellow bus, but he don't think you know it. Or he don't know he on the short yellow bus, and he think, well, you know, he got an IQ that's real good. So my short yellow bus, anyway, he like 40-something years old, and they live with their mama and stuff. And in my case, living in your building too. But nevertheless, you know, the point is they repeat everything you say. So one time I told my friend, I said, you know, God, it was so hot today, I took my sweat off. God, it was so hot. 2 seconds later, he said to me, you took your sweat off because it was hot, huh? That is so irritating to me, ladies, irritating. That's called yellow bus dating. When they can't think for themselves. Irritating stuff, crazy. It's crazy, man, crazy. But I just broke up with my boyfriend, though. Y'all not sad for me? That's what I said. I was with that man for 3 years, y'all. It ain't right here in California, it ain't right. All I wanted was a little more weekend time, girl. He wanted me to share. I just want a little more weekend time. You know what I mean? He gonna say all is fair in love and war, baby. And may the best one win. I looked at him, I was like, I'm the only prize in this mug. I'm the cow with the bell and the bow. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. That's the way he was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about? You know, I ain't like him no way, because he had a big old stomach. Girlfriend, you ever dated a guy with a big stomach? No, he ain't got one. He got a six-pack. But, you know, sometimes you don't get lucky at a certain age. They got them big old stomachs. I ain't talking about the little one, the big ones. You know what I'm talking about? And it's messed up when they got a big stomach and a pacifier. Now, you know that ain't right, right? That ain't right. What's the problem, ladies, when you got a big stomach and a pacifier? What's the problem? They come in the door, you want to hug them and everything. They come up to you, you roll around, you know, you got to scooch down and stuff. You got to scooch around. You know, you get there, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, what you got to nub? You know, it's just frustrating, it's aggravating. It ain't right. It ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? They're going to tell me he got to leave me for a Latino woman, girlfriend. Yeah, sister. Left me for a Latino woman. Come on. Yeah, I see y'all in the house. I see you Latinos. I see you. I said, I see you. Yeah, he left me for a Latino woman. He going to say to me, he want a woman with a little more booty. A little bigger size to her, something he could feel. I looked at him, I said, I want a man too. A little bigger size him, something I could feel. He said, oh, baby, it ain't the size of the ship. It's the motion of the ocean. I said to him, but does your ocean ever have any tides? I mean, you know how men are. They something. Sometimes you have to keep them checked, you know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff, you don't say that. You know, one day he's talking about that motion. I was like, I'm over there squeezing and carrying on, because you know when they have a little size, you got to squeeze, you know what I'm saying? This is too much aerobic exercise, you got to squeeze. You got to squeeze, you know, so he don't fall out, you can keep him in and everything. I'm squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. You having a good time? I'm having a good time. I'm squeezing, man. I'm squeezing. What you mean am I having a good time? I'm squeezing so your ego don't get busted. I'm trying to keep you straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm squeezing and you're having a good time. I mean, that's crazy stuff. One time he was talking about that ocean stuff, girl. I just let my muscles go. Girl, he fell all in that ocean. That what he get messing around with me? I'll teach him. You know, brother, you try to help them out and everything, but they get sometimes too far. You gotta let them know you really are the one squeezing. You know what I mean? But I love my pacifier, don't get me wrong. I talk about him. He ain't here tonight because we might not have a relationship after this. We can't do that. So you know what I'm saying? But I love my pacifier, don't trip me wrong. You know. You know, I dealt with him a long time and I told him, you know, I want a commitment. You know what I'm saying? I want a commitment. He gonna tell me, why buy the cow when you already sampled her milk? I was like, baby, It's 2007. You sample the milk, you own the cow. You own the cow, right, girlfriends? I was like, we like Mac 10, 4 live, 4 live. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't going nowhere near 4 live. Shoot, I was like Glenn Close. I'm not gonna be ignored. You know what I'm talking about, girlfriend? He gonna talk about, girl, you crazy. I was like, yeah? I'm crazy, you sample the milk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think brothers should go around sampling cookies, you know what I'm saying, and think they're gonna walk away. I'm not gonna be ignored. You know what I'm saying? So every day now, Miss Latino, Miss Taco Tortilla come down with him to the subterranean parking and everything. You know what I mean? I just go politely put down a different color panels on his antenna of his SUV. You know, Thursday night we got red, Friday we got pink, and Sunday is polka dot day. I was like, how you like that, Miss Taco, Miss Tortilla? That's my man, that's my man. Shoot, we already got the lights on, wrap up on some things. I wanted to do a little something else, but that's what happens, that's what happens. You know. What's in the news though, man? Let's see, what's in the news? I'm changing, I'm transitioning. I really wanted to go somewhere else with that, but he flashed that damn light on me. You know, because I want to talk about how brothers orchestrate the breakup, so you got to really be careful with them. They will orchestrate that breakup when they got another woman. They will orchestrate that. You know they're right. Brothers, you know I'm right. You know why I'm right? Because when they want to go deal with somebody else, they will orchestrate this shit. Girls, y'all got to get smarter. Because, see, I told him the weekend before I want a little more weekend time, you know, and I didn't want to share. Now, he going to call me up when I'm at work. You know, when you on the phone, he bad then. Night before, he walk all out, act like he don't know what you saying. But he bad. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say now? What you trying to say? That's what I told you last night. I want a little more weekend time. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so I think you want more. I think you want more. That's what you trying to say. I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna get more. He said, so how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I'm like, how does it make me feel? I mean, you can't be my therapist and a player, right, ladies? You can't do that. Now that take me off. How does it make me feel? Like he be my friend now. I said, how does this make you feel, Dr. Phil? Click. No, he wasn't gonna try to play me like that. I know he wasn't trying to do it. No, he wasn't trying to play me like that. I know he didn't be my friend now. No, I just didn't hang up on my man. Damn it, oh hell, I love my pacifier. That's crazy, but that's called orchestrating a breakup. You hear me? You know it. He broke up so he could go away for a couple of weeks. Yeah. You know, but one more thing. I'm gonna end on something. Anna Nicole found laid to rest. Wonderful, isn't it? Good news, right? Good news. Because they kept that girl out for 21 days, did they not? You know, because here's my thing about that. It's a difference, you know, in the way white people celebrate funerals versus the way black people celebrate funerals, right? Y'all know that, right? You see, because white people, you die today, they bury you tomorrow. But black people, you die today, we'll leave you in the morgue for a whole week till we can have, won't we? We got to get the casket off layaway. We calling up the funeral home asking they got a layaway plan. We want to know when our relatives coming in from out of town. I mean, we just got things to do. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing what gets me is, there's always a whole lot of hooping and hollering going on a black funeral. Not like the white folks. See, they cry softly and intelligently, you know. You know what I'm saying? We'll miss him very much. You know what I'm saying? But see, with black people, whole lot of hooping and hollering. And the person that hollering loud, don't be saying some of the stupid stuff. I mean, there's always one person in the crowd. It's like my auntie from Houston, her big stuff in the back going. Take me where you are. Take me where you are. I mean, that's just stupid, right? And then there's granny or grandma, somebody going, get up, baby. Get up. Now, show them you can get up, baby. Now, she know darn well that body move one finger. Wouldn't nobody be up in that church. Anyway, that's my time. My name is Rose. You guys have been great. Peace.
How y'all feel? Y'all looking at me like I scared y'all. Y'all looking at me like, oh my God, it's the Predator. Look, oh my goodness. He is one attractive guy. Talk about a scarecrow. I mean, this right here will keep away everybody, all right? I'm from the Bronx, you know. I guess nobody in here is from the Bronx, okay? I guess I'm not getting a ride home. It's a long night for me. All right, that's all right. We have nothing in the Bronx. Nothing. We got Yankee Stadium in the world's worst strip club in the country. That's all we have. The women that I see are beautiful, but not in this strip club. No, women in there are terrible. We got strippers in there with bullet holes and strippers with stab wounds and a stripper with third-degree burns. She wanted to give me a lap dance. Oh, I was flattered. I was like, oh, darling, thank you. Here's $20. Go dance with that guy right over there. Yeah, him, yeah. Big women, two big women. This stripper was so big, she had stretch marks on her mouth. I was like, oh, my, yeah, exactly. Whoa, she had a frankfurter in her mouth. What are you doing? Yeah, stop what you're doing. They're stripping there with multiple C-section scars. How you have multiple C-section scars? Her stomach looked like a broken windshield. I was like, oh my goodness gracious, this is disgusting. There was a skinny stripper, real skinny. She was skinny just like this mic stand, just like that. Just with long hair and a flat booty. Her booty was so flat, looked like she was walking uphill. Then she had the nerve to have a thong on too. Ladies, your thong supposed to sit nice and pretty in your booty. Her thong is dangling all the way down to her knees. Oh my goodness gracious, where did they find these strippers? I saw a stripper in there, y'all. Stripper, yeah. But I wanted her to get away from me, so I gave her a knife and asked her who was special. She was like, me. Well, it gets worse, yeah, it gets worse. Yeah, it gets I saw a guy paralyzed from the neck down trying to get a lap dance. He's rolling around the club like this. Some of y'all they laugh, but that's funny. I mean, that's funny. I mean, picture it. Nothing on his body works except his eyes. He's in there like this. Guess nobody wants to get paid. I like halal food. I like halal food. I like the way it's butchered. I like the way it tastes. The only thing, it just runs through your stomach too fast. You go to the bathroom and blow it up. You get caught at the wrong time and you be all messed up. Like you get caught if you're outside of your house. See, because when you're home, you drop a load real comfortable. When you're home, you take off all your clothes and take a doodle. You're like, oh, woo. All right. Or you put your shirt underneath your head. You're like, oh, boy. The door is wide open. You don't even need anything to read at home because you just count the tiles on the floor. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. If you get caught at work, it's a little bit uncomfortable and strange. You work on the 3rd floor, you take a doodle on the 5th floor. You don't want nobody in your department knowing your stomach is bubbling. You go up there and you go in the last stall, the wheelchair stall at that. There's no wheelchair employees in here, so I'm going to make myself at home. You grab yourself your little butt tissue, this right here. Some of y'all have seen before in your life. That's why I guess you call it butt tissue, this right here. Where's the instructions to this thing? Because I don't know how to use this thing. Is this inside out, upside down? I don't know how to use it. Are you supposed to tear a hole in this or just lay it right on the toilet seat and then let the doodle break it when you're sitting? I don't know how. I'm confused. I've been doing it wrong all these years. All I know, I'm sitting in this stall nervous, real nervous. You know you're nervous because you constantly stare through a little crack in the door. You got to look underneath the lock. Who's there? Who's that? Like, who's in there? And to catch the full body, you got to look to the right and to the left to catch the full person. That look like Edgar. He working accountant. What is he doing up here? And the funny thing is, the person that comes to the bathroom after you is just as nosy as you are because they try to look to the mirror to recognize whose shoes is in the stall. Ooh, who was that? Nice shoes. What did he eat? Boy, it's terrible. I love Hispanic people. I like their accents. When they first learn the English language, they still got the Spanish accent. Oh, it's cool. What's he matter with you? That sounds cool to me. But sometimes, when Hispanic people are first learning the English language, they try to throw in words into the conversation that you're having that has nothing to do with whatever y'all talking about. Mess your whole head up. You're like, what are you you talking about? But it's smooth. You be like, yo, Julio, what are you drinking? Ah, si, pero, I'm drinking Hennessy. Exactly. Kaboom. What happened? Thank you. What are you talking about, man? Okay. Yo, listen, Julio, here's a mess. Was somebody in here? Ah, si, pero I see the two somebody. Come inside here later. Exactly. You see the future and the past at the same time. That's what they're saying. Okay. They're real helpful. Real helpful. I'll tell you that. If you ever get lost, you know, you want a Hispanic, give you directions. You don't want a black brother like me giving you direction, because black people don't know how to give no direction. They give direction by landmarks. Yeah, you see that brother right there in the corner, you'll go right by the brother, right? You're going to cross the street, there's another brother selling weed. You're going to go past him. You're going to go down to the McDonald's. You're going to see a McDonald's, right? But it's an express McDonald's. Go to the next express McDonald's. That's right, there's two express McDonald's. Go figure, right? You're going to see another dude, he's selling book bags. You make a right, and then you'll see the club. You're like, okay, all right, oh, whatever. Hispanic brother, they're going to take care of you, and they're really excited in doing it. You know, I got lost my sense of direction one time looking for Broadway. I said, oh, man, which way? Hey, buddy, which way is Broadway? He got excited. Ah, Broadway, what did you say? Broadway, what did you say? Broadway, exactly. What happened? Sí, but did you say Broadway? Okay, but did you say Broadway? Okay. Broadway, but did you say? Okay, mira, look at me. Broadway, but did you say? Okay. But did you say Broadway? Okay, I'm going to explain to you. Okay, mira, look at me. Broadway, straight, that way, straight. See, but if you're looking that way, it's the wrong way to the highway. But no, Broadway, exactly what happened. But if you say Broadway, okay, mira, look, Broadway, but if you say straight, that way, straight. Past the train. Then you make a light at the right. Exactly what happened. You mean, hold on, you mean make a right at the light? Yeah, what's the matter with you? Do you not speak English? I say a light at the right. This is you left, this is you light. That's the right. Exactly what happened.
What is up? What is up? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I am originally from New Haven, Connecticut. Don't all clap at one time. Yes, there are black people in New Haven, believe it or not. There had to be at least two because I'm here, okay? And the thing about it is that my grandmother has never ever left New Haven. She's never left. She's 80 years old, so she has no frame of reference as to how big California is. So anytime something happens in California, she thinks it affects me. Baby, I was watching the news and I saw that there was some houses on fire. Baby, you okay? I'm like, yeah, Grandma, I live like 500 miles away. That's in Northern California. I'm good. I was just checking. Baby, I was watching the news and there was some mudslides. I saw the mudslides going and the houses were going down the street. You okay, baby? I'm like, Grandma, that's Malibu. I'm successful, but not that successful. I'm in Long Beach. I'm fine. But it's crazy because sometimes she'll watch television, she'll watch like the History Channel and she'll forget that she's watching the History Channel and she'll call me. Baby, I was watching the news and I saw that the policemen were using hoses on black people and there was dogs and there was a man. I thought Martin Luther King is dead. He alive. I saw him. That was 1963, Mimi. I'm okay. But then I thought about it. I was like, damn, you know, they should bring back those days of hosing black people, really. Because I'm a big black man. Just hose me. Don't shoot me. Just hose me. Because then you've accomplished three things. You've subdued me. I've got my gallon of water, because I need a gallon of water. And I'm clean before I get to jail. So, hose me down. My grandmother, I love my grandmother. My aunt, I love my aunt. I have this Aunt Margaret. My Aunt Margaret literally smokes like 300 packs of cigarettes a day. She removed like one of her lungs when she was 12, really. So she's like, picks me up at the airport, and she loves Whitney Houston, so when she died, she was devastated, so she sings Whitney Houston songs. And you don't want to hear my aunt sing Whitney Houston songs. And I will always love you. God, I miss that Whitney Houston, I do. I loved her. Such a tragic loss. And then when my other aunts are having conversations about men they like, one of my aunts is like, you know who I love? I love Denzel Washington. He's so fine, I love him. You know who I love? I love Derek Jeter. He's so cute. You know who I think is really cute? Is that SpongeBob SquarePants, huh? I don't know what it is. So I like to work out, you might can tell. I love to work out, man, and I'm training, I'm working out, yeah, so I'm in there. Look, he's laughing, like, yeah, a little bit. So I'm working out, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, you know, a stoner, like, you know, he has like the Journey t-shirt on, he's wearing jeans and flip-flops, and he sounds like Tommy Chong, you know, it's like, dude, man, I see you working out all the time, and I was wondering, man, maybe you could like train me. And I'm like, okay, so what are some of your fitness goals, you know? Well, I want to look good so I can take pictures of myself and send them to chicks. For what reason? To impress them. I'm like, okay, hold on a second, back up. If you want to impress a woman, especially in Los Angeles, don't send a picture of your body, send a picture of your credit report. Because literally, my credit is 800. And if you didn't think I was hot, ladies, before I got on stage, you think I'm hot right now. 800, that's right. I could go on Match.com right now and just put Credit Karma and 800 and my mailbox would be full. Oh my goodness, you're so handsome. There ain't no picture on it, it's just 800. We have so much in common. No, we don't, there's no profiles, it's 800. I would even talk dirty differently. Yeah, your girlfriend calls you up, he's like, what are you wearing right now? I'm wearing a 1.5 APR, what are you wearing? So you love me? Yeah, I love you, but you know who I love more? This chick called Zero Down. She's smoking hot. Yeah, man. So the presidential debate's going on, man, and now Obama's about to get out of office. He doesn't even care what he says now, man. He's just gonna give speeches. Because I was at the barbershop, and the barbershop conversation got kind of wild. And the guys were like, well, you know, yeah, he's a black president, but you know, he's not fully, because his mom is like white and his dad is black, so he's not really the first black president. And of course, if, you know, Obama hears about this, he'd have to give a speech about that, you know. Good evening, my fellow Americans. It has come to my attention that many of you are debating whether I am black or I am black enough. Let me say unequivocally, I'm indeed a black man. But it's important that we keep things in perspective. I'm not a Cicely Tyson, Wesley Snipes, Viola Davis complected black man. I'm more of a Derek Jeter, kind of a Halle Berry complected black man. But I am indeed black. Now, there will be many of you that will still not be convinced. That is why I provided the names and numbers of women that I've slept with before I met Michelle. They'll be able to acknowledge that I am black because they've had an opportunity to see my stimulus package. So, there we go. Big Dodger fan. I love the Dodgers. Not because the Dodgers are the Dodger fan, but I became a Dodger fan because I love Vin Scully. He's like my man. And I guess this was last year. Vin Scully's my man. I'm going to take you back to this game that he actually did. When I first came to California, this is the game that Vin Scully did. Hi-ho, this is Vin Scully saying hi wherever you are because I'm here and you're not. Tonight the Dodgers are taking on the New York Yankees, and the Dodgers are up by a score of 5-4. Next up at bat is Darryl Strawberry. Darryl batting just under 150 after the All-Star break as he faces Chan-Ho Park. And here's her first pitch, and that's going to be just outside, ball one. Want to remind Dodger fans to come on out to Dodger Stadium this Tuesday night where the Dodgers take on the Atlanta Braves for Pumpkin Night at Dodger Stadium. The first 15,000 fans that show up at Dodger Stadium will receive a 25-pound pumpkin courtesy of the Peanuts Gang. So come on down to Dodger Stadium this Tuesday night for Pumpkin Night. And here's an 0-1 pitch, and that's foul tip back. Counts can be 0-2. My name is Richard Osborne. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Yeah, thank you for getting my name right, my last name right, because it's spelled B-R-O-W-N-E, but the E is silent. It's not pronounced brownie. I am not a brownie, people. It's just brown. I like people call us the brownies. You see a last name like White, you don't say Whitey, do you? Some of you do, evidently. Some of you do. I've been married for 12 years, just had my 12th anniversary. Yeah, don't clap. I ain't say clap for that. I ain't say clap. I said 12 years, that's all. 12 years. Yeah, because things change once you've been married for a while. Things will change on you. You know, my first anniversary, my husband gave me a chocolate. He gave me flowers. He gave me sexy lingerie. This year for our anniversary, he gave me an autographed picture of Ike Turner. It was signed, "What's love got to do with it?" Like, nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. Some people are so happy just to be engaged. I know this one girl, she's just so happy to be engaged. She showed me her engagement ring, like, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. Every time I see, she's like, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. I'm like, bitch, you've been engaged for 10 years. To the same guy. I'm like, you should have tied a knot by now, at least have a new ring. Because you figure out that ring's depreciated in value. The contract has expired on that ring. I think you should get a new ring every 6 months. If the wedding don't take place, a new ring. The statute of limitations have run out. You know that ring is not worth anything. That's not an engagement, that's slavery. That's slavery. Because things change when you get married, it does. My body changing too. I've gained weight. I gained 15 pounds in the last 6 months. I went to my doctor, asked my doctor if I could be premenopausal. He gonna say, no, you just post fat. Bastard. That's not nice, people, that's not nice. My midriff is drifting away from me. I don't know where it's going, but it's going away. So I got one of those body shapers, the body slimmer things, the kind of snap at the bottom. And I got one of those. Those snaps ain't seen each other since Swift Macy's. They don't know why I have each other, just looking for each other. Where my friend? Where my friend? Where my friend? Where my friend? But I'm trying to lose weight. My body's just changing. My breasts are leaving me. Yeah, I don't know where they're going, but they don't want to be with me. They're like, you pulling us down. So I'm gonna give me a boob job. Yeah, but I am black, so I'm gonna give me a bootleg boob job. Yeah, I ain't gonna go to a doctor to do it. My neighbor Tyree gonna do mine. He got a bicycle pumper, he's gonna pump these babies up. They're gonna be high up in my eyes. People gonna say, you got 4 eyes. I'm like, those are nipples right here, nipples. Nipples right there, right there, right there. But I gotta lose weight. I joined the gym. Training tells me I gotta take 10,000 steps a day. So he gives me this pedometer, those things you count the step? I'm on 200. It's gonna be a long night because I gotta do a lot of walking. Because I gotta go home. I'm going home to Boston this summer. I gotta go home, and I got crazy people in my family. I got a crazy cousin named Nisi. She's multiple personality, schizo. You got anybody like that in your family? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she crazy. She just tell you anything. Last time I went home, I did a show. She heckled me. She came to my show and heckled me all through the show in the back. My own cousin. I'm like, Nisi, why you heckling me? She's like, I wasn't heckling you. That wasn't me. That was Lucretia. I like your app, but Lucretia think you suck. I'm like, that's not nice. That's not nice. But I know she was crazy a long time ago. I know she was crazy. Because she tried to tell me that our uncle tried to sexually molest her as a child. And I know that was a lie. Because I'm the best looking one in the family. He ain't never touched me. Bitch, you lying. Take your medication. Take your medication. Take your medication. Now she think all white people are after us. Yeah, she think all white people are after our family. Somehow white people are out to get our family. And I wish some white people out to get me because I need a sitcom. But come on, follow me home. Follow me home. And her big thing now is the internet. I think if you're crazy, you got mental issues, you shouldn't be allowed on the internet. That's just way too much information for you to have. She on the internet Googling everybody. She Googled everybody in my family. She Googled my nephew. My nephew's only 2 years old. What's she gonna find out about him? What kind of diapers he wears? She Googled my mom. My mom didn't know what a Google was. My mom like, what's a Google? 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 So I had to explain to my mom that's like a research engine. And mom got upset. She's like, why she Google me? Don't she Google me? Don't she Google me? Don't Google me. She should Google me. I Google her. And I'm thinking she's kind of right. That is like an attack. If somebody Googles you, that's like an attack. I Google you. I Google you. I Google you. I Google you. That's like attacking you. So I Googled my cousin Niecy. I couldn't find anything on Niecy, but I found a lot on LaQuisha. LaQuisha's been busy. The other day I went and I got a mammogram. I didn't have to go get one. I just wanted somebody to touch my breast. I did say I was married, right? But I didn't know the exam was so uncomfortable. You know, I go in there for the exam, I had this doctor from hell. She says, take your top off, take your bra off, and put your breast on the plate. I'm like, what? She said, take your top off, take your bra off, and put your breast on the plate. You know, they got a little metal plate, so flop your breast on top of the plate. And I put my breast on top of the plate, and got another plate just come down and smash your breast on like a pancake. They try to see how flat they can get your breast. Then she gonna look at me and tell me, hold up, take your stomach off the plate. Evidently my stomach and my breast were both on the plate together. It shouldn't be both on the plate. Only one should be on the plate. So I did like this. How we do, lady? We go. She said, no, hold your hand. Restrain that stomach. Take it off the plate. I was so embarrassed. But she took the exam, and then after the exam, she tells me, she says, you know, we really couldn't find out a lot about your breast because you got dense breast. Yep, I got stupid titties. They're dumb. So I'm reading to them now. This one's kind of slow. This one's picking up. I think I got ADD. But we're going to pass the exam. We're going to pass this exam because my mama ain't raised no dumb girls. We're going to pass the exam. I love doing this comedy. I do. I love being out. I do. I love it. I love being out. Now my husband talking about, why you out? Every time I turn around, you out. How come you always out? I'm like, when you met me, I was out. Because I was out. It's not like I was at home and he came knocking on the door. Can I come meet you? No, I was out. He gonna tell me, you just don't understand how much I care about you. Don't you know I would die for you? So the other day I'm at the ATM, this man walks to me with a gun, talking about your money or your life. I'm like, hold on. Let me call my husband, because he'll come and die for me. Hold on, he's coming, he's on the bus. You guys been great, thanks a lot.
Glad to be here. What they got this light on? Rotisserie? Ding! Somebody's in the back like, he's already done. I'm glad y'all laughing. I appreciate that. I've been loving comedy since I was a kid. I used to try to sneak into comedy clubs when I was too young to get in. I had to use my best friend ID because I wasn't old enough. My best friend, ugly as hell. He was so ugly when I used his ID, I had to make faces to pretend I was him. I'd be standing at the front door just... I see you back there with your phone on. Put the phone away. I'm so sick of these phones, I don't know what to do. I saw a guy get hit by a car. He was still on the phone. He's right in the middle of the intersection. You ain't gonna believe this. This fool just hit me. He just ran me over too. Can you call 911? Never mind, I got 3 minutes. I think I hurt myself a little bit. I feel crazy. My whole family crazy. One of my sisters thought her boyfriend was cheating on her. She put crazy glue in his contact lens case. Look at everybody like, ooh, now the ooh thing is they still together. He moved out of St. Louis and moved to Kansas City. Now he's emailing my sister pictures home with his eye messed up. He's posing in the pictures like he's still sexy, just. I know something's wrong with me. I keep trying to figure out what it is. I love doing this though, it's so fun. I like to travel and do comedy. I'm from St. Louis, but I like to go state to state because I hate being in the same place too long. I had a girl come up to me and ask me, how come every time I see you on stage, you telling the same jokes? I said, you go out too much. Stay at home and learn your Bible. I don't talk about God too much. People get offended. Jesus black, Jesus white. It don't matter what color Jesus is. If he died for your sins, he should be cool with you, am I right? I know he didn't have a black girlfriend. A black woman wouldn't even put up with Jesus. That brother missing for 3 whole days. She'd be on the phone with Jesus' mama. Hello, Mary. Have you seen JC? I moved to LA to do acting. I love comedy, but I really want to act. Cause like, I like watching movies. Like I can watch a movie every day. Like I love Samuel L. Jackson. He's one of my favorite actors. But I can't keep supporting him cause they starting to title his movies a little too stupid for me. Like Snakes on a Plane. That's worse than Man on a Ledge. My thing is this, if you got a movie with black people in it and snakes too, and they're on a plane, you don't call the movie Snakes on a Plane. If you have a movie with black people in it and snakes and they're on a plane, you call the movie something like, Woo! Woo! Jesus! On a plane. I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if you had to say it like that each time you mention the movie? You get to the box office, can I get 2 tickets to see, Jesus! On a plane? The guy in the box office, he'd be like, I'm sorry, but, on the plane, it's sold out. Well, let me get 2 tickets to see Scream. If you didn't understand that joke or laugh at it, you should go in the bathroom and drink some hand sanitizer. Just stick your head right under the pump. Just, it's delicious. On the plane. I'm tired. I think I'll go to sleep now. It's about time for me to go. I miss being a kid. You know, one of the things I used to love about being a kid, besides watching movies, is watching television. Because like when television used to come on, like on the weekends, we used to watch television and we always watch Kung Fu Theater. And I always thought I could fight because I watched Kung Fu Theater all weekend. And I go to school and I try the moves on some of my friends. But they didn't work because I couldn't fight that well. I just knew how to talk like them. I'd push people down. Hey! Southern now, is your name Tong Lung, huh? Well then, you say you want to fight. You killed my teacher, and now I'm gonna kill you. Thank you, Marvin Mitchell.
Doggone American troops, get up for the American troops still over there fighting, y'all. You know, doggone George Bush still trying to convince us that they on a little friendly fire. That's some BS, isn't it? Ain't nowhere in the world they on some friendly fire if everybody dying. I mean, all nationalities dying. My idea of friendly fire is what? Slab of ribs on the grill? Okay, that's some friendly fire. Huh, my idea of friendly fire is to find up a joint right about now, okay? First thing you gonna do before you fire it up is what? Fire it up! The thing you gonna say and pass this bad boy around. My real idea of a friendly fire is the sparks flying off my vibrator, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying? Bzzz. Okay, girlfriends, y'all know, okay? That's some friendly fire. Doggone George Bush talking all that yang. I can't believe he even sent his drunk ass daughters over there, huh? See, they can hold a gun up, okay? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Okay, doggone stank asses. I just can't believe all the nonsense they got going on. It's hard to get a man these days, like Dee was saying. You know what I'm saying? He talking about getting raped and stuff. But it's hard, isn't it, ladies, getting a man in 2006? Look, white girls, y'all probably don't have no problem with it, huh? No, go on. What about you, sister? How you doing? She's like, girl, it's dry. I feel like the weatherman. It's dry and it's staying dry, girl. Okay. But you have to be careful these days, too. You can't just jump on anything, huh? It's a lot of diseases out there, player. You know, man. Hey, you don't want to be making no mortuary statements around here. Oh, we got them too, Andy. We got them too. That's right. Pass the food down. Pass the food down. Oh, somebody ripped y'all off with the fries, huh? Everything high, okay? Good God. I ain't lying to you. You know, I like going to church. How many people go to church around here? Yeah. Real big deal is going to church. Those ushers up in there, ain't it? That's what they need on that 9/11 plane, wasn't it? Had some good old hardcore ushers. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get into church these days. Wait a minute. Where you going? Where you going? The pastor's praying. The pastor's praying. Well, can I tiptoe in so he won't know I'm late? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my Lord, the pastor's praying. They needed some of them hardcore ushers right there. They wouldn't have been on the plane with none of that foolishness. It wouldn't have been no bombs, no razor blades, none of that. It would be like, wait a minute, babe, what you got in your hand? Oh, wait a minute, we got one over here. We got one right here. They would have snatched his little Armenian ass up out of there. Okay. It would be like, no, the ushers. I ain't lying to you, doggone it. And it's crazy around here. All of the crazy stuff we have to go through, like I was talking about earlier, trying to get a man these days. What's wrong with the brothers? Brothers, what's wrong? Y'all ain't down with it no more? What's up? White guy, what's up? What's up? Look, he looking around like, she talking to me? Is she talking to me? I don't want none either, Annie. I mean, a woman's value just to drop to an all-time low, huh? Can't get it like you used to. Only a few of us in here saved. Look, that's your man, baby? Yeah, she got somebody, and what about you? Yeah, huh? And look over here. No, well, he moved over. He moved. We just drinking, buddy. Okay? All right, nothing like a straight man in 2006. Now that's why we got so much problem. It's hard to find, ain't it? Good Lord. Look over here, your little Latino couple going on. She look like she Filipino, but you talking about you want to be Latino? Who said he didn't want to be Mexican? Are you Latino, Mexican, Mexicano? And she Filipino? Okay, but you don't want to be no other race. Okay, all right, that's good to be. That's good. And I think it should be like that. I like when Dee brought that up. You know, that's where it should be. And over here, what we got? The jungle fever going on? Okay, always a little fever in the house, ain't it? They had rodeo fever a couple of months ago, okay? Y'all know Brokeback Mountain. That's rodeo fever. Hey, you caught that good, brother. That's right on. That's right. And how y'all doing? How long y'all been together? I don't know. Did you count? No. Did you? No. Couple of months? Okay, still breaking it in? Oh, from the same college. Y'all not dating yet? Sort of. Okay, okay. You know, I just want to make sure it's a clean show. Okay. We don't want all the details, you know. We don't need all that, okay? You know what I'm saying? But good to be here, good to be here. I mean, you have to come to the grips sometimes. You have to just enjoy life, right on? You can't worry about the color issue no more. You can't worry about the sexuality issue no more. You know, because you have to learn to just embrace life within itself. That's where it comes all about. You know what I'm saying? That's when it really comes into play, so you can enjoy yourself productively. If you be too busy worrying about who's with who, what color this is, what color that is, I mean, and everybody paying the same amount for gas. I mean, really, if you think about it. Are they any better than us? When I see that white woman pull up to the tank, she go, damn, just like me. Okay, I had a little Asian woman pull up to the tank. Okay, little Latino woman. We all the same. So nobody should walk around here thinking they better than nobody. Okay? When we all paying the same prices. And if you die, that's really an expense, isn't it? They done lost their minds with funerals, ain't they, man? That's why everybody getting burnt up these days. Cremate me, cremate me. I'll tell you, because everything is just high. It's a doggone shame. You can't even live no more. But we have to just keep enjoying ourselves. I'm glad y'all came out, too, doggone it. Give it up to yourselves one more time for coming out. That's right. Doggone it, you know what I'm saying? And give it up for them grading the restaurants. I'm so glad they're doing that, too. Did y'all check out the grade? I see y'all eating. Ain't nobody look for the grade? Y'all just walked up here, give me where the menu at? They're sucking down the fries. You don't know if they're using real grease or not. You don't know. That's right. And I want y'all to know I checked out the grade. It's an F. Girl, that's about how I felt. My favorite restaurant had a big red C in the window. I don't know about y'all, but red means stop and see what you can see. Why is this piece of meat on my plate moving, okay? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Check out the grade. Check out the grade. Don't you wish you could grade your spouse or your lover? Don't you wish you could do that? You know what I mean? You know, just grade them. Don't you wish you could walk into a club, into a grocery store, and whoever you was checking out had the grade right there on their forehead? You knew if it was worth it or not. You didn't have to waste no time or nothing. You know, A, B, C, D, F, what you working with? You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you right now, if you got to ask me how I was, 9 times out of 10, you got an F. What? You don't know? F, F. If I don't call you till I need a ride, then you know you got an F. However, you wake up the next morning, you smell the grits, eggs, bacon, little Javier's, okay? I'd have threw a little pancake on the grill, and I'd have ran out to the woods till I found a big old maple tree. And I'd have drilled in it. Got his ass some fresh maple syrup. And I'd have ran back, pot out, and put it on the table. Then you know you got an A. Okay? You got an A, huh? If I call in sick on my job, and ain't nothing wrong, then you know you got an A. Okay? If you see him using my Mercedes Benz, okay, I got him, hitting the ATM and he know the code, then you know you better call the police, okay? That brother that hit me in my head. I've been Annie McKnight, y'all. Thank you. Woo!
Y'all enjoy New York City. This is the most arrogant city in the world. You know that, right? It is. Like the South, the further south you go, the nicer people get. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? They give a damn about you. Not New York. Everybody think they on every level. Like earlier today, I seen a bum looking at another bum like he wasn't a bum, you know. He gonna look at me, look at the bum, look at the bum. He begging everything. I said, well, ain't you a bum too? He's like, yeah, but not like that. I said, well, you smell like a bum, but I smell like piss. He smell like shit. You still a bum, but I'm a homeless-ocrat. How you gonna be an upper-class bum? What, you in a duplex box? I date all the girls in the shelters. Why homeless dudes always like to dance? Got all that energy, you get you a job. Answer me for stuff. This is ridiculous. From my accent, can you tell where I'm from? Can you tell? Not so much? How about you? Can you tell? I'll give you a quick hint. I live in New York right now. No. I live in New York right now, but I'm originally from my daddy. We all are. I mean, you some pink, some brown, but you know. We all from the. Think about it, we the lucky ones, we made it. That's the first race you ever won. Think about it, you beat out millions of other sperm. And sometimes you sit back and wonder why you're going through all the bad stuff you're going through. Because of all the bad stuff you did as a sperm. Because to beat out millions of other sperm, you had to cheat. You had to do little sneaky stuff, like when the other sperm was sleeping in, you tying their little tails and knots, like, forget this. I'm about to win this race of life. I only got one shot. You was giving the other sperm wrong directions. I think it's that way. Following me. A lot of guys ain't make it, man. A lot of guys got. Imagine how they felt. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is fella, slow down. Something don't look right. This ain't the uterus. What is this? Pizza? Gonna die on pepperoni. This extra cheese. I'm allergic to mushrooms. It wasn't easy. Some guys got caught up in condoms, like, what the? Some sort of force field is in the vagina. A lot of guys got to the egg and the egg wasn't ready. That's messed up too, because you won the race and still lost at the same time. Right? You got there like, yay! 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 Let me try around back. Trying to sneak up on. In 2 minutes, she knew I was coming. Thank you for getting it. Thank you for getting it, GED people. Thank you. Thank you. She got that. I like you. We here with it. Who had it the worst? The guys who ended up in the rear end. Yeah, imagine how they felt. They're like, this is a real. No, this is a crappy situation if I ever saw it. This is. It was human. I'm out of here. Oh, I hit my head on a piece of corn. And a little sperm knot. should be happy to be here. There's a comedian talking about black people. We should be happy. We got a black president. I'm happy about that. But they still trying to kill black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced. You know, because there's still a liquor store on every other corner in my neighborhood. Oh, yeah. It's not a game. And now they took it to the next level. I went inside, and now they got watermelon-flavored vodka. Spanish people, you can laugh, too. I seen some mango Bacardi. You understand that? They're trying to get you, too, so you can laugh if you want to. You know it's going to be over when they make that chicken-flavored Hennessy. Everybody going to be messed up. What you sipping on, honey barbecue? Wait till you taste teriyaki. Everything. Liquor, and drugs in my neighborhood. That's what I started to do before. I tried to sell drugs. It ain't work. You know, let me tell you something. People say it's easy to do crime. No, it's not. Especially trying to sell drugs. Because you got to watch out for too much stuff. You got to watch out for the cops, the other drug dealers, the snitches, and you got to watch yourself. Make sure you don't smoke. It ain't easy. You don't want to be your own best customer, you know. And you got to, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be calm, you know what I'm saying? When you sell drugs, you can't be, you know, you got to be like, you need something? You sure you need something? How about you? You guys good? No? No? You sure? You good? You sure? No? All right, cool. Not me, I was nervous as hell. Because I ain't know who was a cop. I wasn't trying to go to jail. I used to go out of my house with $100 worth of drugs, come back in the house with $100 worth of drugs. Couldn't sell my stuff for nothing. I ain't trust nobody. One time I came back in the house with 120. I was like, damn, they must have sold me some. They are good. I was scared of everybody. It's ridiculous. Now I do this comedy, man. I'll tell you one thing, man. I realized something. When I first started comedy, I started in front of all you white people. Yeah. One thing about y'all, when you don't like a person, you know, it's still nice, still respectful. But y'all be thinking stuff, though, you know. I know, you be sitting there, you know, with your arms crossed like her. He's not funny, but he's interesting. He's keeping it real, Barbara, yeah. I know what y'all be thinking. Black people, we don't play that. We pay our money, we want to laugh immediately. As soon as we come in the club, you gonna be funny? Well, let me get to the stage. Be funny on the way up there. He's so serious. When we get real mad, we start to boo. Y'all seen the Apollo where they boo you, you leave the stage, that's it? Not where I was at. I'm Brooklyn. Brooklyn, we take it too far. They used to boo me all the way to my damn car. That's a boo where people follow you like, boo! Boo! Excuse me, sorry about that, man, sorry. Boo! I'm a cancer, I'm emotional. I'm like, is this necessary? I'm sitting in the car, they spit on the window, boo! They even breathe on the window. Roll boo in the damn window. And backwards so I can read it. I'm like, what the? I go home, cut on my answer machine. Kareem seen the show today, just want to say boo. Boo! Cut on my little computer. You've got booze. How do they know? The worst boo of all, I got booed by a deaf guy. That hurt. Because he booed me in sign language and verbally. That's two boos in one. You know, he walked up to me like, no. That's boo in sign language. No. No. I was like, man, you didn't even hear. You didn't even hear if I was funny or not. He's like, I read your lips. And when I said, was it funny?
I'm what you call a token minority. I am the black guy that white people call when they want their group to appear diverse, but remain non-threatening. I'm available for bachelorette parties, bridal showers, bar mitzvahs. Look, any situation that requires most of the rhythm and none of the danger. I am here for you. But But I gotta say this up front though, because if something should go down while we're hanging out together, you are on your own, okay? No, look at me, take it all in. I am built for speed, not for combat, okay? I will run away if if somebody tries to rob us while we're hanging out, like don't even look in my direction. 'Cause I am already gone. Keep it real, if some black people try to rob us while we're together, I'm not even running away. I'm just switching teams. You're gonna hear, "Give me your wallet!" And you're gonna look at me and I'm gonna say, "You heard us." Give us your wallet, Steve. Yeah, no. Purse 2, Leanne, purse 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on now. Oh, man, I'm so happy to be here. I'm married. Hold your applause. I'm not just married, you guys. I'm gay married. Yeah. That's where we were holding our applause for, right there. But I think I did it wrong, you guys. Let me explain. I married a white man, which is fine. That's not the issue, okay? Look, you have to do what you have to do, okay? But you guys, I married a white man with a lower credit score than my own. I did not know this was possible. I thought I was gonna be moving on up like the Jeffersons. He cannot put his name on the lease. We are not moving anywhere. I am less like George Jefferson and more like Florida Evans from Good Times. This is not what I had in mind. And don't get me wrong, he's beautiful. He really, really is. And when I see his face, I want to sing a love song. But when I see that FICO score, I just want to sing a Negro spiritual. You know? I'm just like, it's low, that credit score. We can never buy our own home. It's bad. And I don't want you guys to think that we don't have a good relationship, because we do. I love him, I really do. I think my favorite part of our relationship, though, is exploiting his white guilt. Because, no, let's face it, we're in a blue state. There's always something for white people to feel guilty about, and that is an afternoon's worth of entertainment for a brother like me, so I'm here for it. And it's never big things, it's little things. Like I asked him to go buy facial soap the other day. He came back with the generic stuff, just this big tube. It said blackhead remover on it. Right. I took one look at it, I just said, blackhead remover? What, you don't like Obama? Just little stuff, you know? Like he loves old movies, the real classic stuff. Like the other day he was like, you know, wouldn't it be great to just go back in time to the theaters like it used to be? Like they used to have a cartoon before the movie, and they used to have a newsreel before the movie. And I was like, and they used to have a colored section before the movie. What, you don't like Obama? I didn't actually come out of the closet until fairly recently. So I have a lot of friends who were shocked by this, and some of them said some pretty dumb things like what turned you gay, you know, right? And obviously you don't turn gay. You either are or you aren't. But pretending to turn gay is something that you can do, and that is hilarious for at least one person involved in the situation. I pretended to turn gay on my ex-girlfriend during a pregnancy scare. You talk about dodging bullets. I was like that dude from The Matrix. I was dodging so many bullets. It was beautiful. Let me tell you quickly what happened to me. She came home from the house to the house. I was at the house on the couch, you know, playing Xbox, drinking Mountain Dew, you know, being straight, you know. She goes, "Hi, baby." You know, I go, "What's up, girl?" You know, that's how I talk to her. She goes, I need to tell you something. I'm like, "You could tell your man anything, girl. I got you." You know, I growled at her. Fellas, you gotta growl at your ladies. Let them know you're in control. I growled at her. I said, She said, "Baby, I'm late." I said, "Oop." Late for what? Late for the bus? For the bus? Late for...